सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ग्रेड ड्रीम्स चैनल को और बेल आइकन दबाना ना भूलिए।
Hello everyone, welcome to Grad Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Aishwarya. Today we are going to talk about education loan, its criteria and many more things. What is education loan? Education loan is a sum of amount borrowed by any bank or institute which helps the student to pay their bachelor's and master's tuition fees. It also include your living expense, books, supplies and many things. There are two types of education loan. One is with collateral, which is also called as with mortgage, and second is non-collateral, which is called as without mortgage. Collateral education loan means taking loan with security. We keep a security with the bank and against that we take a loan. Now we must be thinking what can be the security. Security can be your land, your property, your FDs, then any government bonds, insurance policies, etc. Non-collateral education loan. Non-collateral education loan is something which is based on student profile. How student academic background is, country preference, English proficiency test, then is GRE and many other entrance exam. Moving forward, let's see what are the documents required for education loan. First, KYC document, Aadhaar card and PAN card, to photocopy of student and co-applicant. Co-applicant have to submit 6-month salary slip, 3 years IT return. If the co-applicant doesn't have 6-month IT returns, he can submit form 16. Also, the student have to submit his bachelor transcript, mark sheet and official degree certificate. Also, to evaluate the profile, the student have to submit his IELTS scorecard, GRE scorecard, which is the most important document to vary the student profile. Also, the most important thing, student also have to submit his or her admission letter from the university with the fee structure. Moving forward, let's see which are the banks which offer you study abroad education loan. In public sector, there are many banks like Bank of Baroda, State Bank of India in public sector. But in public sector, it's there, as I told you, there are two types of education loan, with mortgage and without mortgage. With mortgage means you're keeping a security with the bank and taking a loan. In public sector, if you're keeping your property with any government bank, you will able to get 75% on that property. And without mortgage, it is very simple. As per the policy, it is 7.5 lakhs on the student profile and also the student preference country. Also, a fun fact that girl child get 0.5% of policy on their rate of interest, where the rate of interest decrease to minimum. Now we have private banks. In private banks, there are many banks like Axis, ICICI, HDFC Bank and many more banks. In all these private banks, they have their university list from high university to low university, and this rank decide the amount. They also have two times with mortgage and without mortgage. With mortgage, they will able to offer you 80% on your property, land and any security. But when it's come to unsecured loan, they will able to offer you up to 40 lakhs, or also if the student profile is very strong, they will able to offer you up to 45 lakhs. Now we have NBFC, non-banking financial companies. This company doesn't come under any bank but is directly comes under RBI. Here also there are two types, as I told you, with mortgage and without mortgage. But the benefit of NBFCs are you will able to get loan without mortgage up to 75 lakh without any security. With mortgage, you will able to get 100% on the security. Now we have foreign lender like Leaf Finance, Protégé Finance, etc. They offer you 80% of your total expense as per your country and your program. The most important thing about the foreign lender are you don't require any co-applicant to proceed your application. Without co-applicant, you can do your loan sanctioning within 3 to 4 days. Now the most important question is, what is moratorium period? Moratorium period is something when the student have to start repaying their education loan. So every bank have different moratorium period. In public bank, the student can skip this period and start paying after their course is completed. Normally bank give them 6 month or 12 month extra to settle down, find a job and start paying once this period is completed. In private banks, student have to pay the current interest in moratorium period. The student get two options to pay the incurring interest. First is the simple interest and second is the partial interest, which help the student to reduce the burden on their EMIs. Now next is processing fees. What is processing fees? Processing fees is the charges which is chargeable by the bank to the student to take the loan. So in public bank, the charges are free of cost. Even for boy or girl, it's free. Then in private banks, the charges is 1% on the education loan amount as per the country. And in NBFC, it is also 1.2% and it's differ as per case by case. But in foreign lenders, the processing fees will be led to 2%, which is the most expensive option for you. Now we have loan insurance. Loan insurance is very important when we take without mortgage insurance. But in public bank, it is not mandatory to take a loan insurance. But in private banks, it is very mandatory to take a education loan insurance, because if in future the student are not able to pay the simple interest or the partial interest or even the EMI, the co-applicant have to pay the simple, partial and the EMI on the student behalf. Now let's see how Grad Dreams help you. If you are going to do your loan assessment shift from your Grad Dreams, then you will able to get a discount of 0.5% on your processing fee. Also, you will able to get some negotiation on your rate of interest. Also, you will able to assess your profile from many bank lenders. So don't miss this chance, grab your chance. If you're planning to do study abroad, there is an appointment link in the description box. Please click on the link and book your appointment with our expert advisor. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get more updates from Grad Dreams.